Welcome to this lesson on absolute value functions. In this video, we will explore the piecewise behavior of the absolute value function, its graphical properties, and why it is so important in calculus. This is a foundational concept that appears frequently in advanced mathematics. Let's start with the geometric intuition. The absolute value of a number, represented by these vertical bars, simply measures its distance from 0 on the number line. For example, the number -3 is 3 units away from 0. Because distance represents a physical length, it can never be negative. This is why the absolute value always outputs a non-negative result. In mathematics, we define the absolute value of x as a piecewise function. This means the rule changes depending on the input. If x is greater than or equal to 0, the function just returns x. However, if x is less than 0, the function returns negative x. This split definition is crucial for algebraic manipulations and calculus operations. When we graph y equals the absolute value of x, we get this distinct V-shape. On the right side, where x is positive, the graph follows the line y equals x, with a slope of +1. On the left side, where x is negative, it follows the line y equals -x, with a slope of -1. The two lines meet at the origin, forming a sharp vertex. A common point of confusion is the negative sign in the definition. You might ask, doesn't -x mean the number is negative? No, the negative sign here acts as an operator that flips the sign. If x is already negative, like -7, then -x becomes -7, which equals +7. It ensures the result is always positive. The V-shaped graph can be shifted around the coordinate plane. Adding a constant k outside the absolute value moves the entire graph vertically. Subtracting a constant h inside the absolute value moves the graph horizontally. For instance, the absolute value of x minus h shifts the vertex h units to the right. Here are some key properties to remember. First, non-negativity. The output is always greater than or equal to 0. Second, symmetry. The absolute value of -x is the same as the absolute value of x3rd, the multiplicative property. The absolute value of a product equals the product of the absolute values. Finally, squaring an absolute value gives the same result as squaring the number itself. To solve an equation involving absolute value, like the absolute value of 2x minus 4 equals 6, we must split it into two separate cases. Case 1 assumes the inside expression is positive, so 2x minus 4 equals 6. Case 2 assumes it was negative, so 2x minus 4 equals -6. Solving both linear equations gives us two distinct solutions, x equals 5 and x equals -1. In calculus, the absolute value function is a classic example of a function that is continuous everywhere but not differentiable everywhere. Specifically, at x equals 0, the graph has a sharp corner or cusp. Because the slope abruptly changes from -1 to +1, the derivative is undefined exactly at that point. To wrap up, remember that the absolute value function represents distance and is defined piecewise. Its graph is a symmetric V-shape. When solving equations, always consider both positive and negative cases. And finally, be careful with calculus operations at the vertex, where the sharp turn makes the function non-differentiable.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.